I rise again to express concern at the lack of proper planning for the WestConnex project by the New South Wales Government. This is a project that has been characterised by bad planning and incompetence, inferior and sometimes, quite frankly, misleading community consultation processes, and perhaps uniquely a project in which they started building the tunnel without knowing where the tunnels would come up, something that will be studied in future years by governments. And the bad planning was characterised by last week the decision of the New South Wales Supreme Court that the New South Wales State Government acquisition of property in the Rozelle goodyards was invalid. The Desan Group property, located in Lilyfield at 68 to 72 Lilyfield Road, had taken action, and this is a massive blow to the state government. It undermines their acquisition powers in the future, and it shows that the government simply has not had its act together. It follows the underpayment of residents who had their properties voluntarily or in some cases compulsorily acquired. It follows a series of debacles, changes to the route, changes to where the dive sites for the project would be, including the quite extraordinary proposal to have a dive site almost on the grounds of Leichhardt High School, of the Leichhardt campus of Sydney Secondary College. Changes to where the stacks are and a refusal to filter those stacks, unlike what the state government has said about stacks for roads on the north shore of Sydney near schools, which should be stacked, should be filtered. Proposals to use parks or ovals for the project. Ashfield Park, Petersham Oval, Blackmore Oval have all been threatened at various times. The good infrastructure requires you to do the planning first, then get the financing, then do the construction. This has happened in the opposite direction, and the fact that Infrastructure Australia has on its priority list this project really draws into question Infrastructure Australia's processes as well, because it goes neither to the port or the airport, which was the objectives of this project.